I've never been to Fenway Park. I've never been to Boston. So that was a pretty unique experience. We got to town immediately, dropped off our bags at our hotel, and headed to the concert. The concert was at Fenway Park. We had pretty good seats. I went for a little walk from the hotel over to what used to be Suffolk Downs Horse Track. Little piece of history here in the Boston area. We're just minutes outside of downtown Boston, and I just thought I'd come over and take a walk through the little park, kind of like a tree park, stretch my legs, get a start on the day with some coffee. By the way, kind of a unique packaging for their coffee in these smaller, more shorter, stouter cups, kind of like a soup cup maybe. But yeah, I just thought I'd come over here and just get a little bit of a lay of the land. You can kind of see some old barns and stuff peeking up over those trees, but this is all closed off right now because of the development. It says they're gonna have a few stores. Not quite sure if it's used as a park. Right now I am using it as a park. I did not see any no trespassing signs. Basically open to the public, I believe. People are walking by, maybe heading to work. Today we're going to probably head downtown. Probably going to be in the old historic, I think they call it the historic Paul Revere Trail or something like that. We'll check out Paul Revere's house. We'll check out some parks. And from there we're just going to play it by ear. We might check out the USS Constitution, the ship. And we might check out Cheers. Other than that, we're just going to play it by ear. What we come across is what we come across. So join me for some fun, and let's head downtown. All right, this is North Square, this whole area here. Very cool architecture. Obviously there were no cars back then. The streets were a lot skinnier. Now the streets are completely packed. Very scary driving through some of them. But this is the site of Paul Revere's house, and a lot of the Minutemen from that era lived in this square. I wonder how many tours they give through here every day. House and museum, so it's going on daily, closed on Mondays, closed on Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I'll go up to this gift shop, pick up souvenir sticker maybe. Alright. Alright, I just ran into the gentleman who runs the My North End YouTube channel. He does a lot of Boston videos. He was here in the North Square shooting a video, so check out his channel, and we're gonna check out this gift shop as well now. A lot of cafes, pastry shops. This is Hanover. I know we were told to check out Umberto's. Arancini. I've never tried an arancini before. It looks hot. Pizza is just a, what is it, cheese? Cheese. Good.
Got a pea?
That's what I was going to say. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try a bite of it. Definitely hot. Like it's got a...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell it's in it. Like a meat sauce.
It's beef and tomato sauce.
And peas.
And definitely a pea. Or two. We're just gonna follow the Freedom Trail up until we get to the Bell Tower Inn Tavern. This is the corner of Hanover Street and Cross Street, and that is quite the skyline. So yeah, this reminds me of the park in Chicago right off of Michigan Avenue. They have adult swings. Kind of neat. They do some fitness classes. Very unique. Seriously wondering how that guy got that bottle of water up there. So, oh, the Irish. Following the 1846 potato famine, Irish immigrants began arriving in Boston in large numbers. Oh, half of the North End was Irish. We're in the North End, because I hadn't mentioned that yet. This whole area is the North End. Dirty Nellies. There is the Point. There is the Oyster House. Alright, so the Bell in Hand Tavern is right next to the Green Dragon Tavern. The Bell in Hand is America's oldest continuously run tavern, established in 1795. Alright, if you want to pause that and read it, you may. Say, is this the same bench that Will Hunting sat on in the movie Good Will Hunting? Is that? No, wrong bench? Okay. I appreciate it. Thanks for your help. So that is the wrong bench. We have to go to a different park, he said. That is the way of the Freedom Trail. behind me is the site of the Boston Massacre. So I have to do some research on that. Mary Dyer, the Quaker, a witness for religious freedom. Right across Bowdoin, I don't know how to pronounce it. Bowdoin and Beacon Street. Dunkin' Donuts, of course. Another 20 feet and we're at the Massachusetts State House. 1 hour later, 20 feet. Or 20 feet, 1 hour later. There's quite a bit of history to be seen in 20 feet. And now we are walking through the park that has the bench from one of the best movies ever made, Good Will Hunting. Let's go have a seat. Is the carousel, should be right around here. Boston Common. This is one busy park. We are looking for a bench. This is the frog pond here at the public garden. And here is the carousel. Now we are going to go up and take a look at this monument statue up here. Oh, it's nice and shaded. Cooled off a little bit. It was about 80 today, and I'd say it's down to about 70, 74, 73 or 74, I think. So we'll see what this is all about. We got 2 more major stops before we jump in a lift and head back up towards the bridge.
Like a depth charge?
Everybody catch feet. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame shirt. When they say don't play on that, kids.
What is it?
It's a mine.
Oh, it's a mine. Oh, it was a depth charge. Okay. Underwater mine, right?
They just bump into those, right? They just...
Oh, imagine. It probably had... I bet it had like something sticking out of here when you push it, detonated it.
got little pins or something.
No.
You want to do that again on camera this time, or
What am I doing?
just walk in front of the camera? Where do you think the pins were located, Chad?
Right here.
So my friend Chad thinks the pins were located somewhere in here, or maybe here.
Not so much here.
Not so much here or here, but just here. Boring statue. Carousel's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Historic and old. I don't know any of the history behind it, but I will find some before I make this video, and I will post it along with the video. I'm gonna say it's from, I mean, I always think of the 20s carousels.
I was thinking the
40s?
20.
20s? Yeah, I was thinking of the 20s
Be my
too.
guess.
Swan boats. And the Washington statue here at the public gardens.
Did it have a back on it?
No.
Is it going to be labeled?
Alright, then the bench is just behind me. Some people sitting on it right now, but well, if you are looking for it, it is the one in front of the Belgian elm. We could not find it for the life of us, but it is here. Are you Barbara? Are you?
This is your pups?
That's awesome.
Are you Barbara?
No, no.
Oh! That is amazing. But the lady sitting next to the felon's pad. Of Barbara, whose bench was dedicated to her and her pups. They get fatter than that? Right behind this soft serve ice cream truck that obviously has the best ice cream in town. It's the church. Another one of my favorite movies.
Long time ago, almost 30 years ago.
Boondock Saints opening scene. Boondock Saints opening scene. Starts on the steps. We want to be respectful, make sure there's nothing going on, but we're going to go take a look at the front steps where it all happened.
But there is another kind of evil which we must fear most, and that is the indifference of good men.
I do believe that my seniors finally got the point.
All right, here it is, Church of the Covenant, on the corner of Berkeley and Newberry Street. I don't believe these are the steps. Now there was a couple ladies sitting there, so we didn't want to bug them, but this is it. This is the church that they walked out of. Lit their cigarettes on the steps over there, much like these steps here. And continued on with their day. Let's see if there's other steps. Oh, here it is. These are the doors, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah, these are the, well, I remember the doors too. Some of those ladies think we're completely nuts. That is it. All right.
I do believe the seniors finally got the point.
And it looks like they're there's a gift shop. The name of the restaurant that's in here now is called the Bull and Finch Pub. A little disappointing. But there it is. They are doing some remodeling, as you can see. But it is open during construction if they wanted to eat here. Alright, I came all this way. I'm not going to not go down here, that's for sure.